1 hour ago, a red flag warning kicked in, signaling high fire danger for Oregon and Southwest Washington. Thank you for joining us. I'm Brenda Braxton. The hot, dry, gusty conditions are affecting people who don't even live near these wildfires. We'll get to that in a moment, but first we want to show you the latest numbers. There are 5 active wildfires in Oregon right now. Double Creek is the largest, burning more than 100,000 acres in the northeastern part of the state, right near the Idaho border. It's 15% contained and was started by lightning. Lightning also started the Cedar Creek fire in central Oregon east of Oak Ridge. It's grown to 33,000 acres and is 12% contained. Both of these fires are causing multiple evacuations.
I encourage all Oregonians to make an emergency plan with your families today. Go to bed tonight with a plan in the event your family needs to evacuate or you wake up without power.
That was the reality for thousands of Oregonians this morning. Multiple counties have now lost power. PGE and Pacific Power are doing it on purpose. They're turning off the electricity to make sure strong wind doesn't topple power lines and then spark even more fires. Pacific Power says it's already notified more than 12,000 customers in Lynn, Douglas, Lincoln, Tillamook, Marion, and Polk counties. For links to outage maps from Pacific Power and PGE, you can text us the word POWER to 503-226-5088. You can also download the KGW News app for updates. Let's head back to the Weather Center now and check in with Rod Hill. So what kind of wind speeds are you seeing right now?
It's been something to watch just in the past hour, Brendan. Here are the numbers at noon. Look at this. Out at the airport, that's PDX, now popping an east wind gust of 40 miles per hour. The sustained winds are at 29, by the way. Troutdale 35. We've now got winds moving out into Washington County. There's Hillsborough northeast gust to 29, and we'll broaden our view and see what we have. Not that windy along the coast, but winds are picking up. There's a northeast wind in Newport of 17 and the northeast winds in Bend as well. If you've been outdoors in the past hour, I was up around Marine Drive along the Columbia River at 11 o'clock this morning. That's when the red flag warning began for the east winds and the high fire danger. And like that, the wind went from nothing to literally blowing everything around. All that blowing around wind is going to be increasing the haze of wildfire smoke in our sky coming up as well. Another tale of east winds, they often produce rapid warming. So here we are, all of a sudden, despite starting off in the 50s across much of the valley, we're at 83 degrees at noon. A reminder, the red flag warning, everything in red. This includes from the coast, through the valley, the Cascades, Central Oregon, out through the gorge, out into Pendleton. Now, if there is, I don't know if I would call it good news, but something you should know. If you live in an area where you may lose power, or you have, due to power companies' directives, the wind event itself is about a 36-hour event from 11 o'clock this morning through 11 o'clock tomorrow night. At that time, we think winds will rapidly fade. And right now, the red flag warning for high fire danger is set to expire at 11 p.m. Saturday evening. So some good news there. 15 to 25 mile per hour winds increasing across the valley, gust to 40. We're already seeing that out along the Columbia River and the gorge. Relative humidity is very dry. Temperatures en route to be up into the 90s today.